Title: The Cedar Whisper. Maya had always been captivated by stories of far-off lands, but nothing resonated as deeply as the tales her grandmother used to tell her about Lebanon. The vibrant markets, the aroma of spices, and the majestic cedars that stood like guardians over the landscape painted a vivid picture in her mind. But it was the postcard that changed everything, a faded image of the towering cedars and a handwritten note in the corner. "Find me where the trees whisper." With her heart racing and her bags packed, Maya boarded the plane to Beirut, her grandmother's words echoing in her mind. She landed in a world bursting with life, where the air was thick with history and the streets hummed with stories waiting to be told. The vibrant city was a tapestry of cultures, each thread woven with its own tale of resilience and beauty. Maya's first stop was the bustling Souk El Majzul, where the scent of fresh za'atar and roasted chestnuts filled the air. She wandered through the narrow alleys, losing herself in the vibrant colors of spices and fabrics. As she bartered with a local vendor for a small jar of honey, she felt a connection to the place, as if the spirit of her grandmother was guiding her through the maze. But it was the mountains that called to her most. After a few days in the city, she made her way to the ancient Cedars of God in Bisheri, where her grandmother had once played as a child. As she stood before the towering trees, their gnarled trunks whispering secrets in the wind, Maya felt a surge of emotion. She closed her eyes and placed her hand on the rough bark, imagining her grandmother as a young girl, laughing and dancing among the trees. In that moment, she heard a voice, a soft, melodic whisper that seemed to resonate from the very heart of the cedar forest. Maya, it called, and she opened her eyes, startled. Was it her imagination, or was the spirit of her grandmother reaching out to her? Driven by a newfound determination, Maya ventured deeper into the grove, following the whispers that seemed to guide her. She stumbled upon a hidden glade, where the sunlight filtered through the branches, casting a golden glow on the ground. In the center stood an ancient stone well, overgrown with vines. As she approached, she noticed an inscription etched into the stone. "To those who seek, the past will reveal." With a mix of excitement and trepidation, Maya leaned over the well and peered inside. The water was clear, reflecting her wide eyes and the surrounding trees. She reached into her pocket and pulled out the postcard, holding it above the well. Suddenly, the ground trembled, and the whispers grew louder, swirling around her like a gentle breeze. The well glimmered with a strange light, and before she knew it, Maya was enveloped in a vision, a glimpse into her grandmother's childhood, filled with laughter, love, and the vibrant spirit of Lebanon. When the vision faded, Maya understood. The trip was not just about discovering her roots. It was about embracing the legacy of her family and the strength that flowed through her veins. The trees had whispered their secrets, and now she was ready to carry them forward. With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit ignited by adventure, Maya returned to Beirut, determined to share her grandmother's stories, to weave her own into the vibrant tapestry of life in Lebanon. The journey had only just begun, and the whispers of the cedars would guide her every step of the way.